You know, legalizing recreational marijuana didn't pass on the Florida ballot last November, but efforts to expand medical marijuana are now in the works in Tallahassee. Senate Bill 546 would make it legal for patients to grow their own at home. As Fox 13's Jordan Bowen explains, patients in rural areas are pushing for this measure, but some dispensaries aren't on board.
For some medical marijuana patients in Florida, accessibility can sometimes be an issue depending on where they live.
There are some areas in the state that are very rural and you know, the closest dispensary is 2 hours away. There is a pretty robust delivery platform across the state at this point. But that does some, you know, obviously that's a delay. You can't just walk into a store and get it the same day.
It's partially why some patients are pushing for the passage of Florida Senate Bill 546, which if passed would allow medical marijuana patients to grow no more than 2 marijuana plants in their home. As part of the legislation, patients interested would have to get a cultivation certificate first. To do so, you would have to register each plant and have an inspection, among other requirements. Some dispensary groups, though, are against it and don't want more competition coming into the industry.
It definitely will take away some business, but at the same, you know, and there is mixed reviews as far as current medical marijuana treatment centers on if they support this measure or not. But across the board, I mean, the industry really does support patients having the right to home grow cultivation.
Paula Savchenko, an attorney in Fort Lauderdale, has worked with multiple dispensary companies in helping them get the proper documentation and approval to open up for business. In some cases, it's taken more than a year and a half to get a response. And sometimes that's a denial, which means they have to appeal, which may take even longer. Another reason why home cultivation may be the right choice for some.
It's just 2 plants per patient. It's more likely than not. That's not going to be able to supply the full patient's needs, and they will still be going to stores.
So far, the bill has only been introduced. The next step will be to have the bill assigned to a committee for a first reading. A date and time for that has yet to be set. For now, reporting in Tampa, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.